president's talk energizing some educators and lawmakers. David tells us they return to the Capitol tomorrow to vote on a series of education bills. David.
And those votes could help Wisconsin compete for those dollars, Eric, by changing laws that are currently keeping us from even qualifying for the president's race. A major issue, rewarding, retaining, and motivating good teachers. Tonight, we take a closer look at that. When it comes to the classroom, President Obama made it clear students must come first, and teachers have to be top-notch.
We've got to do a better job of rewarding outstanding teachers, and I've got to be honest, we've got to do a better job of moving bad teachers out of the classroom.
It's that comment setting off a debate. Exactly how do school systems do that? Who decides, and what approach is fair?
We finally have a president who is really interested in education. We haven't had that in a long time.
John Matthews is the man who speaks for Madison teachers. He's the head of their union, and when it comes to the idea of performance-based pay, sometimes called merit pay, he's far from sold.
I remember one fellow from the Seattle area coming and telling me, well, we've got merit pay, we've got it all figured out, we took care of the pitfalls, and this is going to be wonderful. 2 years later saying, was that a disaster?
We need to reward great performance, but I don't know that merit pay is necessarily the most effective way to do that.
Mary Bell is president of WEAC, representing the state's teachers. She has other ideas.
It's great leadership, it's good working conditions, it's making and having a professional development environment that makes them feel they are the professionals and they're able to make a difference for kids. That's what rewards great teachers.
Thursday, Badger State lawmakers take up 5 pieces of education legislation. But no matter what efforts come down to a vote, what the president and all experts agree on is every student needs their parents to cast a vote in support of them.
Don't just expect teachers to set a high bar. You've got to set a high bar in the household, all across America.
WEAC supports new legislation allowing test scores to be part of teacher performance evaluation if teachers are not fired or disciplined based on performance. Critics say the system has to go both ways, good and bad. Otherwise, it won't work.
Yeah, very controversial. Now, Matthews, you told me, says merit pay and similar incentives can create a bit of a chilling effect.
He says it's sort of like this, Eric. If I have a really good idea and it's working for me, what's my incentive to go and tell you if I know there's money at stake? I'm going to keep my ideas with myself. And I talked to some folks tonight. We'd read some teacher comments tonight on our website and various places. And teachers say, what's the incentive for teachers to go work in those rough schools to improve things? Great teachers will just stay in great schools if they know they could lose their jobs or be fired if they end up in those places and test scores don't come up.
It is controversial. News 3's David Douglas reporting tonight. David, thank you.